never could carry, never knew where to start.
And what happened?
You came along when everything was wrong and put a song in my heart. Dear, when you smiled at me, I heard a melody. It haunted me from the start. Something inside of me started a symphony. Zing went the strings of my heart. Was like a breath of spring. I heard a robin sing about a nest set apart. All nature seemed to be in perfect harmony. Zing went the strings of my heart. Your eyes made sky seem blue again. What else could I do again except repeating through again? I love you, love you. I still recall the thrill. I guess I always will. I hope 'twill never depart. Dear, with your lips to mine, a rhapsody divine. Zing went the strings of my heart. Go, Bob. Made sky seem blue again. What else could I do again except repeating through again? I love you, love you. I still recall the thrill. I guess I always will. I hope 'twill never depart. Dear, when your lips meet mine, a rhapsody divine. Zing went the strings, zing went the strings, zing went the strings of my heart.
That was a nice opening number, Tony Ruggieri.
Thank you, everybody. Thank
Zing went the strings of my heart. Tony will be back. Michael Troutman's here to host, not to sing.
I'm going to be very quiet, probably. You're so excited, I'm not going to talk much.
Because you sound like Rod Stewart tonight.
Is that what I sound like?
Or Brenda Vaccaro, Lane
Probably
Stritch.
will. Yeah, right. Yeah, I got one of those summer colds. I think, it started with allergies, and now it's a full-blown,
Whole bunch of...
yeah, whole bunch of yuck.
Yeah, well, stay over there.
Love you from afar.
I didn't say that to you when you had it,
Well,
although I kind of thought it.
I didn't have that. I didn't have that. I had allergies that turned into a sinus infection.
Well, duh.
That's what it is. Yeah. But anyway.
Yeah, can't wait for actual real fall, and then maybe this will go
Oh,
away.
it's wait till real things come up this winter. Hi, Aileen and Christy, and I saw Michelle. All my girls are watching out there tonight. And Christy, we had fun last night in Asbury Park. Aileen, you missed it. It was a lot of fun. But there'll be many other great nights there at the Supper Club. So anyway, tonight's really cool. This is a night inspired by my dear friend Gene Jekyll 5 years ago during COVID. Oh, the only difference is we called it Black Tie Night, but we're not in black tie tonight. But it was a night of all Great American Songbook, songs that you would hear if you were at the Carlisle.
I thought Ed McLaughlin would come in black tie.
Almost.
And
Almost.
then, well, if Ed did, then I would have had to go get changed.
Yeah.
But being that it's right after summer, and I'm still in denial that summer's actually over, sort of. So I didn't think about putting on a tux tonight. But we're doing songs by the Great American Songbook. Tonight you're going to hear songs by Hoagie Carmichael, Rodgers and Hart, Gershwin, Cole Porter, Irving Berlin, Sammy Kahn, Julie Stein, and others. So it is just great stuff. You probably will all know every song on the show.
Yeah.
And if you don't, you need to, because they're really good songs. Hi, Rachel. I see Rachel's watching us out there too. Well, anyway, were you ready for our next guest, Michael? What do you think?
Of course we are.
Then, do you see any other people out there I should say hi to before?
There's plenty of time for
Besides
that.
Lorelei?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that later. All right. So Megan Eckerson is here, and she's going to do a great old classic. This is one of the oldest songs in the show.
Really?
Yeah.
Youngest singer in the show, oldest song. Hi, Sister Eileen.
Robidoux.
Is watching. Youngest singer, oldest song in the show. Yeah, that's probably true. Shall we do it? What do you think?
Megan Eckerson.
All of me, why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my lips, I want to lose them. Take my arms, I'll never use them. Your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on, dear, without you? You took the part that once was my heart, so why not take all of me? Take it away, Bob. Your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on, dear, without you? You took the part that once was my heart, so why not take all of me? You took the best, now come get the rest. So why not take all of me?
Megan Eckerson.
Thank you, everybody.
That's a fun. That's such a fun song, isn't it? Michael, you should sing that.
Yeah, tonight. Yeah.
No, not tonight.
Here's the lyrics, Michael, go.
Christy
Anyway.
says I have my sexy voice on. Yeah, there's nothing sexy about this.
It would be very Rod Stewart kind of.
No,
I
it's
don't want
no.
to talk about it.
Ugh.
Hi, Patricia. Hi, Dottie. Hi, Judy. And everybody out there who loves this Great American Songbook stuff. Well, when I announced I'm doing a show of the Great American Songbook, and I mentioned to this gentleman in North Carolina, he says, I'll be there. Have car, we'll travel. And he is here. Please welcome back Ed McLaughlin from North Carolina.
Hello.
Ed! Wow, we've had quite a year for you, haven't you?
Yeah, we have. Yeah.
This is a big year for you. So,
Every year is a big year.
yeah, that's true.
You're on the right side of the dirt, you know?
That's right. That's right. What are you singing, Ed?
Well, this is a
This is the Hoagie Carmichael
This
song.
is a Hoagie Carmichaal song. Kind of an interesting song, really,
Mm-hmm.
because let's call it a song of inspiration. Because the lyrics were inspired by a poem that Hoagie had picked up while he was at the University of Indiana. And all it had on the bottom was JB. And he kept it for quite a long time, and he started to do this song in 1939. The movement in the song for the instrumental piece of it was also inspired by one of his, and I really can't remember the classic composer, I think it was Trotsky, actually inspired much of the movement of the song. So we call it a song of inspiration. I think it's one of the, I can't say it's Hoagie Carmichael's shining hour. That's probably Stardust, but this is right there. It's right next to it.
It's a great song. I love the
It's
song.
really a fabulous song. I hope everybody likes it.
It's basically trying to make the case for a love affair falling apart, right? He's making this case.
There's a lot of people out there that can relate to the lyrics of this song.
He's making a case, and then he's really making a case against himself. It's really a great song.
It's so well written.
And McLaughlin.
And doing Hoagie Carmichael.
I get along without you very well. Of course I do. Except when soft rains fall and drip from leaves, then I recall the thrill of being sheltered in your arms. Of course I do. But I get along without you very well. I've forgotten you just like I should. Of course I have, except to hear your name or someone's laugh that is the same. But I've forgotten you just like I should. What a guy, what a fool am I to think my breaking heart could get the moon. What's in store? Should I try once more? No, I guess I'll stick to my tune. I get along without you very well. Of course I do. Except perhaps in spring. But I should never think of spring, 'cause that would surely break my heart in two. What a guy, what a fool am I to think my breaking heart could kid the moon. What's in store? Could I phone once more? No, I guess I'll stick to my tune. But I get along without you very well. Of course I do. Except perhaps in spring. But I should never think of spring, 'cause that would surely break my heart in two. Love that song. Thank you.
The smooth Ed McLaughlin. Ed, that's just so sweet.
And the closest to one of us in black tie.
I know.
This thing's so old, I thought I had to wear it.
Even Heather was out there. Heather Kunkel was out there and saying bravo, Ed. We all love you. Good to have you here. Well, anyway, look who's next. Look who's next without costume change tonight. Thank you, Christy. And thank you, Michael Anoloff and Bennett Lee, for joining us as always. I got to see Bennett on Friday night and them, and Bennett plays at Bowman's Tavern, which is great, right before me. And, that's right. Aimee Robidoux's here. Hi, Aimee.
Hi. I feel like it's a safe bet if Tony's here, and then if Ed's here, Aimee's here.
I know, right? It's kind of like
it's planned, yeah.
Yeah.
planned, right? It
Tony
just
got
happened
the
that
ball
way.
rolling.
It just happened that everybody that planned to be all knows each other, and we're all like a little silly here tonight. Even though
We are never silly.
we're never silly. Oh, Aimee. All right.
Oh, Bob.
Shall we make some music?
Sure. The way you wear your hat, the way you sip your tea, the memory of all that. No, they can't take that away from me. The way your smile just beams, the way you sing off key, the way you haunt my dreams. No, they can't take that away from me. We may never meet again on this bumpy road to love. Still, I'll always keep the memory of the way you hold your knife, the way we dance till 3, the way you changed my life. No, they can't take that away from me. No, they can't take that away from me. I smell a key change. We may never meet again on this bumpy road to love. Still, I'll always keep the memory of the way you hold your knife, the way we dance till 3, the way you changed my life. No, they can't take that away from me. No, they can't take that away. No, they can't take that away. They can't take that away from me.
Aimee Robidoux.
I watched you on the screen the whole time just to see your face when I made up the ending. That's the
I
best
knew-
part of the whole show.
I never know where you're going, but I'm
don't
glad
either.
that we end up in the same place.
He's just along for the ride.
Me too.
See,
Aimee-
earlier
Aimee
when we
went-
were rehearsing, she said the way you sing off key, and she looked right at me. Instead, she put the joke on herself and hit the note off key, which is really hard for singers that can sing on key to
Yeah, it's
sing
true.
off key.
It's true. It's true. Aimee was my date to opening night. Bob, Aimee was my date to opening night to see. She loves. Yeah.
So good.
Oh my God,
yeah, tell everybody.
she loves me at the Bucks County
Oh my God,
Playhouse.
it was so good. Also, Mr. Krabs from the Paramount Plus version of SpongeBob is in the show, and he's amazing. But also, all of the leads are fantastic, and the dance numbers. This is like a commercial for the Bucks County Playhouse. It's freaking amazing.
Someone else who also saw it, here I am too. It's amazing. Go see it.
It really is. It really is.
And then
great.
also, come see me in SpongeBob. But we'll talk about that later. Bye.
I'm glad you plugged everything else first.
Oh
though.
my God, it was so good.
Yeah, I know. It's fun. It's good to have you there.
No, they're all talking real. I mean, listen, I would go back and see She Loves Me 7 times if I could. It was hard enough to find one matinee I could make.
You're too busy.
I am, but I love to see everybody perform. I want to see. I have so many friends and singers in shows, and I can get to like 1 in 5 of them. I think the next thing I'm going to see is Beautiful at the Music Mountain Theater.
Yeah.
Christina Freeman, who's been on our show many times, is in it. And I usually always know some other people in it, so it's a good time.
Speaking of busy, Bob, how's your new night in Asbury Park?
Phenomenal. It's really good. The Tim McLaughlin Supper Club is one of the nicest rooms ever. It's right on the beach. It was the old Howard Johnson's building, which is supposedly the first Howard Johnson's in New Jersey. Right on the boardwalk, overlooking the ocean, one level up on the second floor. And it's beautiful. Big stage and piano and the best sound, just amazing sound. So it's been great. I've been there. I've had 5 nights so far since July 29th. So I'm really excited about it. A great amount of singers every week, and come check it out. And it's 6:30 to 9:30. You can come, and even if you don't even stay till the end, you can be home at a decent hour. You want 8 in the morning.
Yeah, unless you're Jane Steffens.
Jane, yes. Jane's over watching from the UK. And Marjorie's watching. She's in the UK tonight.
And I saw Vincent watching in Chicago. So, I mean, they may have a more difficult time.
And Patty, my cousin Patty's sweating it out in Florida right now.
Yeah.
Hopefully no more hurricanes, Patty. Hopefully. All right. Anyway, Ted Jamison is back. We haven't had him in ages.
It's been forever, Ted.
It seems like forever, that's for sure.
Yeah, it seems we talked like this before, like I don't remember where or when. I think it was here. I just don't remember when. Anyway, it's good to have you back, and you got some great songs. You're going to cover some Rodgers and Hart and Gershwin for us.
Yeah, Ted Jamison.
So what do you think? Shall we?
Johnny could only sing one note, and the note he sang was this. With gusto and just overlord the place. Oh, Johnny one note yelled willy-nilly until he was blue in the face. Couldn't hear the brass, couldn't hear the drum. He was in a class, oneself by gum. Poor Johnny one note, got it, indeed a great chance to be brave. He took his one note, howled like the north wind, brought north wind that made it turn around his grave. Couldn't hear the flute or the big trombone. Everyone was mute. Johnny stood alone. Cats and dogs stopped yapping. Lions in the zoo were jealous of Johnny's big trill. Thunderclaps stopped clapping. Traffic sizzles roar. They tell us Niagara stood still. So steam whistle, cop whistles, all whistles about with skill. Sing Johnny one note, sing out with gusto and jazz. Overwhelm the crowd.
I love it. I always
That's
love that
from
song.
Babes in Arm by Rodgers and Hart, written in 1937.
1937.
Also in that show, we have My Funny Valentine, The Lady is a Tramp. Some of these songs from that show were used in other shows that they did.
Well, yeah, because when they did the movie, Ted, when they did the movie for Pal Joey, they borrowed from Babes in Arms. What's it? Not on the something on the. I just forgot the name of the show. They borrowed from like 3 other Rodgers and Hart shows because Pal Joey had a lot of. I had really good songs in it, but
They're redoing Pal Joey.
they are.
Yeah, it's actually going to be contemporary, and I think it's in Washington. They're doing it at the arena stage. So I imagine they're going to do that again. They'll take other songs that belong in other shows and mix them up. So I just want to say that there is some chatter on Facebook that audio is breaking up. It's not on our end. It's fine on YouTube. So what I would suggest, if you're having a problem, go over to YouTube and watch the show, or just run it back later. So
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Real quick
sometimes
here.
connections are just what they are.
I
but
know the internet is amazing when it works, but sometimes there are little issues.
Yeah.
Lots of we call them internet gremlins.
Yeah. But our control center,
And-
30 miles from here, can hear us perfectly. So, so Christian says we're good.
Christian, I'm amazed that opening. You're just amazing. That little opening every week. It's just you just amaze us all. We make us feel like we're on NBC, ABC, CBS, whatever it is. Hi, John Ward.
Anyway, so Ted's coming
All right.
back.
No,
another
actually,
song.
Ted's not coming back. We just didn't let
I'm
him leave.
back.
I know we took him off. We took him off the screen for
It's like he never left.
Ted Jamison.
Oh, my sunshine, listen you. Never tell me dreams come true. Just try it. Beatrice Fairfax, don't you dare ever tell me she will care. I'm certain it's the final curtain. I never wanna hear from any cheerful Pollyannas who tell you fate supplies are made. It's all bananas. They're writing songs of love, but not for me. A lucky stars above, but not for me. With love to leave the way, I found the sky would guarantee. I was a fool to fall and get that way.
Jamison. Thank you, Ted.
This is a beautiful song. George and Ira Gershwin. Was that Ira? Yeah, George and Ira Gershwin. They weren't all George and Ira Gershwin. They were George Gershwin did have some songs with other lyricists. And while Megan is getting set up, I want to thank you again for your wonderful support, keeping our show going for all this 289 performances. Yeah, it means only like 11 shows or 10 shows from now we'll be doing our 300th show. That's insane.
I think I was here for the 250th. That's crazy.
Yeah, right? It seems like that was yesterday, right?
Yeah. That's pretty insane.
It's fun. We have a lot of fun. So thank you for your support with Venmo, PayPal, cash, checks, Zelle, everything, every way that many of you angels have just been supporting us all along. So appreciate it. I can't thank you enough, really. Because it's fun. We have a good time. Yay. And you can always go, if your friends missed a show, you can always just send them the link. They can go back and see it. It's just there. So you check on it anytime and see what you missed. So, ready, Meg?
I'm ready when you are.
I love this song. This is our Cole Porter song in tonight's show. And Kiss Me, Kate, it's from. And I just love this song. All right.
Strange, dear, but true, dear, when I'm close to you, dear, the stars fill the sky, so in love with you am I. Even without you, my arms fold about you. You know, darling, why so in love with you am I. In love with the night mysterious, the night that you first were there. In love with my joy delirious, when I knew that you could care. So taunt me and hurt me, deceive me, desert me. I'm yours till I die. So in love, so in love, so in love with you am I, am haunt me and hurt me, deceive me, desert me, I'm yours till I die. So in love, so in love, so in love with you, and I am I.
Megan Eckerson. I love hearing your like legit voice instead of your like rock and roll, your
Yeah.
musical theater belt. This is fun.
Yeah, it's definitely a different color from like in my vocal range from stuff that you guys have heard from me. Yeah, definitely.
But not for you. It's
Not for me, no.
yeah.
I,
You
like,
studied this.
yes, initially I was a classically trained opera singer.
Yeah.
So and then I like veered into other things, and I explored jazz for a year, and then sang gospel, and then I veered into theater, and now I'm here.
So your book is like a hodgepodge of fun
It's
stuff.
chaos.
I love it. Thank you. Thank you so much, Megan. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's nice to do different stuff with you. We've never
Yeah.
done any of these kind of things. Think of what we can do when you come in to Bowman's on a Friday night. Now, we have more songs than maybe this time. And Ursula,
You like that one.
I do. I do. I do love when you do those Disney songs too. So Tony Ruggieri's back, and this is a medley that during COVID we had put together, and we have never done it again since, and we are going to try to recreate it. Why
Yeah,
not?
They just kind of fit. I don't know why. I was playing around with, even before I even started doing the show with you, Bob, because I obviously listened to a lot of Sinatra, and for some reason these two clicked in my head. I don't know why, and I thought it would make a nice little medley. So I presented it to Bob. He worked it out, and let's see what we got.
Yeah, and well, I worked it out because I had a lot of free time back then.
Well, I got a lot of free time now because since I've involuntarily shed the bonds of employment.
Oh.
Oh, well.
You know, well, I got to tell you, if I may, I was really surprised how gracious they were about the whole thing. You know, because when I walked in the office that morning, they said, Tony, you've been here almost 14 years, and we got to know you for a very long, very, very well. We've seen your music on Facebook. We know you want to get back into acting, and we realize that our work schedule is just not conducive to what you want to do. So we're going to give you all the time that you need to go ahead and pursue your passion. So best of luck to you, and close the door on the way out.
Oh, that's not
Wasn't that nice of them? I say, yeah.
so great.
And it pretty much was just like that, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Well-
so here I am.
But now we got him.
That's right.
Now we got him. That's right.
You're stuck with me now. Here we go.
I get like at least once a week somebody says, "When are you going to retire?" I'm like, "Why?
Yeah.
Why? For what are you trying to say? Do I look like I need to?"
Keep going as long as you can. My father lived until
know
he
how
was
to-
89 for a reason, because he kept moving.
I don't know
Yeah,
how to
exactly.
take that. I'm not retiring.
Here's
The fun's just starting, Tony. That's how I
right.
feel about it.
Well, that's right. I agree with you. So let's
Tony Ruggieri.
You go to my head, and you linger like a haunting refrain, and I find you spinning round in my brain like the bubbles in a glass of champagne. You go to my head like a sparkling sip of burgundy brew, and I find the very mention of you like the kicker in a julep or two. The thrill of the thought that you might give a thought to my plea cast a spell over me. Still I say to myself, get a hold of yourself. Can't you see that it never can be? For I fall in love too easily. I fall in love too fast. I fall in love too terribly hard for love to ever last. My heart should be well schooled, for I've been fooled in the past. Still I fall in love too easily. I fall in love because you go to my head with a smile that makes my temperature rise, like a summer with 1,000 Julys. You intoxicate my soul with your eyes, and I'm certain this heart of mine hasn't the ghost of a chance in this crazy romance. You go to my head, for I fall in love too fast.
Tony Ruggieri.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Bob. Thank you all.
Nice songs. I knew Aileen was going to love this. She sings that one song. She doesn't do the medley. Yeah, it's such a nice song. I had the hardest time for many years playing that song because my introduction to it was hearing Judy Garland do it on the Live at Carnegie Hall album. And it was very different with a lot of percussion and all that, so I had a hard time trying to bring it down to slow it down. Hi, Renee Schwartz. It's good to see you out there. I knew you were going to be there tonight. And who did I just miss? Someone before that. I just was about to say hi to somebody and the name disappeared.
Oh, I don't know. Who's out there? You said David Rickle.
David Rickle. That's who I want to say hi to. Another person I barely ever missed a show that we've done. While our next singer is getting ready, which we're not ready for yet, I've got to get my music ready. We have our next show coming up in 2 weeks, which is a variety show, which is going to introduce some people you have never seen on the show before, like Francine Roussel, my French singer.
Nice.
Yeah. She'll be here. She's amazing. Marcia Schreier from Asbury will be back. She's wonderful. She was only on the show once. Mike Meister's going to make his debut. I think Penny is doing something that night too, Penny Katz. And Michael Trotman will have a voice by then and we'll be back to singing.
Knock on wood.
So that's what's happening on September 27th.
Really?
No, September
17th.
17th.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Trying to do math in my head real quick while I'm getting a song ready. 3, 10, 17. Yeah. So, yeah. Anyway, so we have a surprise guest who came to watch our show. Our neighbor and dear friend, who brought us eggs again from the farm.
Yes.
And I said, well, if you're going to come and be a surprise guest, you better get your butt up on the microphone and do a song. And he said, I planned on it.
So, is this the only time we've had 2 Teds in the show in the same night?
This is the only time. This is a 2 Ted night.
2 Ted night.
We have Ted and Ted.
Ted and Ted.
As long as one isn't dead.
Ted. Ted, closer to the microphone. You have to use the microphone real close, Ted.
Hold the microphone up.
Michael
you
will
go.
help you.
Amy's on it.
Ted, it's good to have you.
love
I know it's a
friends
schlep.
there, and I'm sorry that Ginger isn't with me tonight.
Not tonight.
So the
I'll sing to
reason
her, though.
I'm glad you're doing this song for many reasons. One, because I'm glad you're here. I'm glad it is a Irving Berlin song because we didn't have any Irving Berlin in the show tonight, and because we need rain desperately.
We do.
So I'm hoping
we
that
do.
your song will make it rain tomorrow.
The movie
Because-
was Top Hat,
And the movie.
What was the? Do you remember the year?
1936.
1936. All right. Ted Fernberger.
I was there. The weather is frightening. The thunder and lightning seem to be having their way. But as far as I'm concerned, it's a lovely day. The turn in the weather will keep us together, so I can honestly say that as far as I'm concerned, it's a lovely day. And everything's okay. Isn't that a lovely day to be caught in the rain? You were going on your way, now you've got to remain. Just as you were going, leaving me all at sea. The clouds broke, they broke, and oh, what a break for me. Oh, I can see the sun up high, though we're caught in a storm. And I can see where you and I could be cozy and warm. Let the rain pitter-patter, 'cause it really doesn't matter if the skies are gray. Long as I can be with you, it's a lovely day. Just as I was going, leaving you all at sea. The sun broke, it broke, and oh, what a break for me. Oh, I could see the sun up high, though we're caught in the storm. And I can see where you and I could be cozy and warm. Let the rain pitter-patter, 'cause it really doesn't matter if the skies are gray. Long as I can be with you, it's a lovely day.
Yeah, Ted Fernberger.
Oh, the unpredictable Ted Fernberger.
dance all night. I had to do it.
All right, way to go, buddy.
His dancing partner is away.
She's away, right? Yes, she had to be somewhere else tonight, so she's fine. For people that are asking, she's fine.
She's totally fine. She's not here. That song will always stir a certain memory with me because probably about 10 years. Oh, Michael was with me, and our dear friends Laura Schrock and Kim Taylor. And I forget who else. We were all in Ocean Grove at the Great Auditorium to see
Diana Krall. Diana Krall.
Diana Krall. And literally, as we're walking there, storm of storms in August hit, and the power went out in town, and it was everyone hovered under a pavilion outside, and anyway, and everybody said, just wait, the power's going to come back. And 40 minutes later, the power came back, and everybody went into the Great Auditorium, and Diana Krall sits at the piano, and she says, "The weather is frightening," and the whole place just broke up.
Yeah.
And you know she wasn't planning on that song. I'm sure that was not the plan.
I doubt it. It was fantastic, though.
And it was unbelievable, and just that she did that song. So that song will always be, to me, that night, seeing Diana Krall do it as she improvised because of the weather, the change in the weather, and it kept us together. Anyway, Aimee Robidoux's back with
Aimee
us
is back.
tonight.
Hi again.
And she is going to do a song that we have never done before, or that I have always loved. Everybody
Same.
does.
This was the only song that my grandfather could play on the piano.
Oh, really?
So we grew up with him playing this song and only this song. And Bob said, "Do you know the beginning?" I said, "Nope. I only know what my pop played."
So you were singing this as a child?
Well, no, just listening to it. And then I eventually learned the words, but I've never. This is our debut.
See, I
Our
picture
debut.
young Amy singing this, and I think that's hysterical.
Do you really?
I think that's hysterical.
Everybody's gonna laugh in a
holding
minute.
a stuffed
Yeah.
animal.
Yeah, right. Exactly. And you were probably a wee little thing.
I was never a wee little thing.
Aimee Robidoux.
Someday he'll come along, the man I love, and he'll be big and strong, the man I love. And when he comes my way, I'll do my best to make him stay. He'll look at me and smile, I'll understand, and in a little while he'll take my hand. And though it seems absurd, I know we both won't say a word. Maybe I will meet him Sunday, maybe Monday, maybe not. Still, I'm sure to meet him one day, maybe Tuesday will be my good news day. He'll build a little home just meant for two, from which I'll never roam. Who would you? And so all else above, I'm waiting for the man I love. Maybe I will meet him Sunday, maybe Monday, maybe not. Still, I'm sure to meet him one day, maybe Tuesday will be my good news day. He'll build a little home just meant for two, from which I'll never ever roam. Who would you? And so all else above, I'm waiting for the man I
Fantastic, Amy.
Good job, Bob. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Amy. I love that song.
Ah,
That is not at all creepy.
That is
Not at all
hysterical.
creepy, Christian.
Christian.
Wow. Wow. You know it. Yeah. Wow.
Yes.
Christian is the best. He's
Wow.
just so fun. Hi, Christian. Say hi to Aimee.
Hi, Amy.
Well, even why?
Look, I can't take credit. That was all Chat GPT.
Yeah.
Well done,
Oh
AI.
my God.
Was that a ChatGPT version?
Yeah.
You are having way too much fun with.
For someone who's not on social media, I don't know.
Well, I don't have to put the comments up anymore, so I get a little bored. I get a little bored now that I don't have to put the comments up. So, yeah.
You're gonna have
There
to
we go.
just send me that picture. I might have
Not a
to use
problem.
it for
Yeah,
something.
seriously.
Thanks, guys.
We love having you, Christian. Just your.
I thought you were talking to me. You love having me.
Well, yes, we do. We do. We do.
And now the other.
Christian, you never cease to make us laugh. I love it.
Yeah,
Thank
but
you
really,
very-
send me that picture. I'm gonna use it for something.
You know, the way for example, Friday, here's my typical Friday. I play at, Morristown Memorial for my cancer patients in the morning. And I'll be driving back and I'll start getting texts saying, oh my God, that's hysterical. Oh, I love that. I'm like, what are they talking about? Oh, Christian must have put a post up for Bowman's Tavern. And then I usually have to pull into a gas station and I go, what is it? And I go, oh my God, this is so funny. I have to see what my phone's blowing up for. So I look forward to that. So keep surprising me, Christian.
Every time I see a social media post now, I just think to myself, oh my God, Christian.
Christian. We have one more song before.
Hi, Carol Chabaro. Good to see you out there, our dear friend. All right, Ed McLaughlin is back.
Yeah,
We adore Ed.
Before Ed starts, you just want to remind people you're back in 2 weeks.
2
Correct?
weeks. That's
2
right.
weeks.
Just a variety
2
night,
weeks.
new face night, new faces.
Yep. Here's
And,
an old face.
And this is
The
not
last
old
song
face
of the
tonight.
night. Salute.
Salute. Ed McLaughlin.
Probably the signature Gershwin song.
It's very clear our love is here to stay, not for a year, forever and a day. The radio and the telephone, those movies that we know may just be passing fancies, and in time may go. But oh my dear, our love is here to stay. Together we're going a long, long way. In time the Rockies may tumble, Gibraltar it may crumble, they're only made of clay, but our love, it's here to stay. It's very clear our love is here to stay, not for a year, forever and a day. The radio and that telephone and the movies that we know may just be passing fancies, and in time may go. But oh my dear, our love is here to stay. Together going a long, long way. In time the Rockies may tumble, Gibraltar it will crumble. They're only made of clay, but our love is here. It's very clear. Our love is here to stay.
And McLaughlin.
And McLaughlin. Thank you all for joining us tonight. Oh, there's so many people I forgot to say hi to too, like Dan and Dee and Happy and Sam and my Jekyll's friends. I did say hi to earlier because Jean inspired me to do the show. And Rose is out there, and Joan, and Andy and Marianne, and Dr. George and Jonna and Judy, and Jane and Charlie and Farai and Judy Polonofsky. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight and being our angels throughout every show to support us as well. And everybody wave goodbye. Thank you all for being with us. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Have a great couple weeks.